Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's have a look at Shmailov and his gold medal results at the Tel Aviv Grand Slam. So first up, against the Mongolian. And I gotta say, there's something about Israeli Judo that's really unique, but I haven't quite put my finger on what it is yet. They've got a interesting group of guys, everyone's kind of doing their own unique kind of throws, and Shmailov, definitely one of them. He's really strong in the position, looks for counters, but he's got some weird throws as well. He likes his ashiwaza, he's got some big pickups and a nice sumigaishi. Maybe nice isn't the right word, you'll see it later on. It's really strange, maybe just in this instance because his opponent defended well right up until the last moment. But Shmailov, definitely his strongest point is his strength in the position. You can see he's a big guy for the category, must cut a bit of weight, and he's got really good balance. So look at this, I mean, goes in for an uchimata. The Mongolian does really well to defend it, but Shmailov, just strong in the position, manages to stay with him and secure the juji. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments. What is Israeli Judo and what is it like? What are their unique kind of aspects? I'd like to know. And guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the video. I want to keep doing this content. I like kind of giving shine to the individual judoka, but probably not my most popular videos, but I do think we should acknowledge the winners and give them a bit of a shout out. So in the quarterfinal now against Flicker, and you can really see the difference between Flicker and Shmailov. Flicker a lot taller, probably a bit lighter, and Shmailov just the shorter, stronger judoka. And you can see his power, and Flicker is having a lot of trouble dealing with it. And look at this, he just manhandles him. So this one goes to a wazari. Shmailov goes through into the semi-final, and Flicker, that's a tough matchup for him. I don't know how often they train together, who gets the better of the other in training, but just my opinion is that's a difficult matchup for Flicker. The shorter judoka, bigger and stronger, and Flicker, I think he's a bit of a seoi nage specialist, so to be the taller judoka looking for seoi nages on a shorter, stronger judoka, it's a little bit difficult. So in the semi-final now, and Shmailov, he is up against the Kazakhstani, and the Kazakhstani, Kyrgyzbayev, he did pretty well to kind of, almost get a couple of bits of ashiwaza on Shmailov, took him off balance a lot of times. Shmailov though, just, staying strong in the position, looking for his opportunities where he can, and eventually he does get it. Probably his most difficult fight was this one here against the Kazakhstani. Is that a word, guys? Kazakhstani? I mean, I live in Japan, I'm from New Zealand, I haven't been over that part of the world. I've been traveling, but I'm not too familiar with the names, the terminology. So let me know in the comments if I make a mistake or if I say someone's name wrong. Pretty sure I'm saying Shmailov wrong. There's also a Russian who's got a similar name, Shmailov. I don't know what it is. Anyway, here is the interesting sumigaishi I was talking about. So he goes in, and his left foot, it just kind of loses all momentum. But he manages to kind of push up in between his opponent's hips and get the score. So that's what I mean about Shmailov. Really strong and a lot of balance. Right here against the Azerbaijan, Najafov in the final. And it looked kind of dangerous for Shmailov in the beginning, almost getting thrown. Pretty good, interesting final, this one. It's kind of one of those matches where, both guys are just going for it and you're not quite sure who's going to get it. So definitely these kinds of fights are the most interesting. Shmailov goes in for a kosodo, Najafov returns with an osoto, and then Shmailov looks for the counter, goes to take it to the ground. But look at this, dominating the grips now. Almost gets the score, looks for the newaza. And this is great stuff. You could see at the end of the fight, Shmailov was just starting to get the better of Najafov. And here we go into golden score now. And Shmailov just says, well, I'm going to do it. Goes for the pickup that he likes, doesn't get it. And then that there, I mean, in the new rules, you could almost argue that that shouldn't be a score. Let me know in the comments what you think, but I think because it wasn't a counter, that he kind of picked him up and initiated the attack, it was considered a score. But that's an interesting one right there. We'll have a look at it again. So Shmailov goes in, looks for the front, Uchimata looks for the Kosodogake, down into the Newaza. And, I mean, it's not a counter, so you have to give him the score, right? It's the counter that is now a Shido. That's so interesting. So, we'll talk more about the rules later on, but for the meantime, Shmailov, gold, in his home country. Beautiful result, and more videos are coming, guys. So, like, subscribe, I'll see you soon.